Hey, collective. Listen, I've been trying to give y'all a break on this spiritual warfare stuff because some people get crazy overwhelmed. And then some people are actually seeing this stuff go down. Um, Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, okay? If it don't resonate with you, just leave it because this is some heavy stuff that gets picked up in these readings, and I don't want you guys to freak out. I don't want you to be afraid. There's nothing to be afraid of. People who do things in the darkness, behind closed doors, first off, there's falseness there. Secondly, there's so much ill intent. There's nothing around them but negative entities, energy, dark energies. We don't fool around in those types of things over here, no matter what people tell you guys about tarot. All right, so there's a group of people. There may be just one person that has some great influence. They think that you said something to a community or to a following. They think that you've said something to people, but you don't have any clue what's going on. It's just spirit is telling you what's going on. Seriously. They think that you've said something. So let's dive in and see what they've been, what just child is, what's just going on, child? Just what's going on. Lordy, Lordy. Queen of Pentacles, God the eternal God, intellectual lucidity, provides consolation and compensations. This person thinks that you have told some sacred knowledge that they gained and it's only for them. And this is a crazy shit right here. How is the knowledge that's supposed to be shared with everyone only for one person? That doesn't make sense. And this person thinks that you divulged, how can I say, that you divulge some type of security for them. Like they've been doing things to provide for their family, this person, and it's not been on the up and up. They take these rob Peter to pay Paul type thing, dipping their hand in the money pot. Straight fraud. The feds are watching. I don't know how else to put that other than how I heard it. I'm gonna be fresh as hell if the feds watching. These are idiots, I promise. Yeah, look at there, the world. It's the ending. There's an ending that's coming, okay? God, the source of wisdom, fortune of wisdom, gives us sex in all adventures. They have been doing things, Nine of Swords. They have been doing things at night. They can't sleep and all that type of stuff because of the energies that they've been pulling on, okay? They pull on things from the deep realm, from the dark realm. One particular person calls on the angel of death, which, y'all, I'm telling y'all, when you deal with these dark entities, everything has a cost. Every single thing. It does not matter what you think you're getting away with. You're not getting away with it, yo. And they try to send these things towards the collective. It's so freaking weird when people blame others for their decisions. It's weird. That's no accountability. And that same entity, the angel of death, is going to come for payment. Papa Legba, that's freak is going on here, yo. They've been calling on the Oshun, which is not their god, goddesses or gods at all. What is this? Yeah, Ace of Wands. They've been using sexual energy to protect against despair. They've been asking God to help them be patient while this happens. They've been challenging your patience. You may have been getting quite frustrated here lately, and they use they use the power or the extreme energy of the retrogrades to enhance this type of dark magic. It's so sad. Like, yeah, look at there, the Emperor. This person persons or people, they have someone in government that's helping them. Like I said, there's a whole conspiracy going on with them and this government official. They may work for the city. I don't I mean, whatever city you in, I don't know. They may work for the city, state, county. Those are the three entities because the feds are watching them. Internal affairs may be involved. Yeah. Yep. Motherfucker. The Tower and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, the loyalties and allegiances that they had are in friendships. All of that stuff is falling apart. There's disruptions. They got warnings about this, okay? Yeah, the judgment and fire of God is coming down. Like they literally got warnings about involving themselves with these people. This person tries to keep their connections to this government official a secret. It ain't no secret from spirit, honey. It's no secret. Okay, God sees every single thing. They use this city official to watch people. They use this state official to watch people, to literally spy on people. Like, that's why internal affairs is involved. They use government systems that they have access to, or that the person that they're connected to has access to. They use those government systems to scry, essentially to find out information that they're not supposed to be privy to. Someone's accessing someone's records that have been sealed, completely sealed. Some of you have worked for high levels of government, or you've been in something like law enforcement or CIA, I hear, UCA, UCI, or something like that. It's undercover, like a covert ops type thing. And those records have been whitewashed. They've been sealed. They've been blocked. Nobody's supposed to even know that you existed in that group. No, that group didn't exist. They've been disbanded, not improperly or unethically disbanded, but the program was shut down, and this person is having other people to look into that information. They're also having people to look up people's money. Goodness gracious. This is very dangerous stuff. And this is the type, people think you have to sit and burn candles and burn incense and sacrifice blood and all that other crazy shit. You don't have to do that to be doing witchcraft. This person uses their words in a cunning way. They teach one group of people that there's a specific person that teaches one group, 744. There's a specific person that teaches one group of people from one set of information, and then teaches people that are part of that same group, but at a higher level in that same group, a different set of information. It's not like the Masons. This is not the Masonic stuff. Because with the Masonic stuff, each level that you grow, you learn a secret, right? This ain't that. This is literally someone manipulating information to keep people bound to them. And it's sickening. They go and dig and get information from other folks, and then they use it as a mind manipulation tactic. This is word magic, mind magic at its finest. Jeez. Y'all, how in the fuck? You may have someone that gets information from you and delivers it back as like they're giving a status report almost. I found a connection between someone that I thought, was my friend and someone who I don't know at all. And it was pretty interesting. That's all I'm gonna say. Pretty interesting to find that out. Needless to say, I talked to that friend less. They're still a friend, because I'm not gonna hate anybody or anything like that. I just understand that they wish to gain something. That's the only reason that you could be doing it. I mean, they do anything for clout. They do anything for clout. That's why I keep hearing that freaking song. Y'all, I don't listen to. You could throw a country song on real quick. Throw some R&B, some jazz. Hell, throw some rock metal. I'm just not into. I'm not into the rap. I'm just not. Don't judge me because of this, okay? I'm not saying anything about rappers. It's just not my preference. Just like some of us have sexual preferences, I have musical preferences. But this person gathers energy. They gather bullets. Yes, look at there, temperance. They gather bullets. They go and ask favors. It says regains the favor of those offended. You may have fallen out with this person. And they came back and were nice and sweet and that love bomb type crap. And they gained some information from you, and you went right back into being who you are, sharing your life and sharing the successes and just being that high vibrant person that you are. And they went straight into the low ball, low, 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 low. There was nothing. This person came in with those intentions too. They came back in with the intention of getting some information, intellectual information, information about your business, information about your business ideas. This is the crazy thing. If you pray for prosperity and you ask God to give you ideas for business, He will. There's nothing new under the sun. He'll give you 1044 when I said that. There's nothing new under the sun. He'll give you ideas that are authentic to your personality and the way that you are and your energy, and that will prosper just as much as the next person's. It's just the authenticity of things and the intent behind things. Tell me more. Y'all, I hate when you guys have to deal with people that, Nine of Wands, when you have to deal with people that are like this, because then you get guarded, okay? Some of you are into natural medicine remedies, like natural remedies, and this group of people or person asked the Oshun to block your information gathering. They asked the Oshun, literally specifically the Oshun, to block your intellectual gathering. You trying to come up with ways to heal. What the freak that got to do with anything these people got going on? And you're not drawing it off of no dark energies either. Why? Like, why are you trying to block the collective? From what? Healing the world? It gotta be a money thing. Must be. Because that's the only fucking reason I would think that somebody would do stuff like this. Try to block me from healing my body. They don't want you healed. They don't want you alive. Think about that. If you are sick in your body, it says universal medicine. So no, universal medicine means anything that anybody could use. Nobody has a reaction to it. Because it's a mysterious revelation, meaning it's a revelation from the ethers. It's a revelation from the Most High. Why do these people not want you to have that? It's almost like the pharmaceutical companies like unaliving people to keep them from spreading natural remedies. That's the energy that I get. And then it's all mind magic that's going on here to make you forget things. You may have been quite forgetful, or you can't focus. When you travel, you may feel like someone's following you or watching you, because they are. This government official that can move around and track your credit card stuff, the sun. Track your credit card and debit card stuff. These people are even asking not just dark entities, but energies of the light to fight against you. They're asking them to stop you, okay? To let your adversaries and sickness and just random acts overtake you. Oh Lord, somebody literally is praying that you see hell. That you have a waking experience of like spiritual trauma. What is that? Like, you freaking frack. This makes me want to cuss. It makes me want to cuss. Because it's just ridiculous. Why would somebody do this? To stop what? The growth that's already going to happen? That doesn't make sense to me. If the collective is ready for it, and the higher self and the ancestors and the Most High gives a final check mark, it is nothing that these people can do. If you're ready for this intellectual knowledge, if you're ready for these healing remedies, you're going to get some downloads about herbs to use to heal your body and others' bodies. You're going to get downloads of herbs to use, to heal things that were previously incurable. I suggest you get a patent on it. Get a patent, get your FDA approval, whatever. Start that shit in another country. This is the United States where I am. Start it in another country, implement it in another country, and let that take off. Watch how quickly. You're getting other ideas too. Some of you have already started to test out these remedies. And this political authority, that's what they're doing. They're watching you do this. Keep as much of this off paper as possible until you're ready to like fully launch. Okay? Because they're watching you. You have some this is gonna multiply so quickly. Like, it's gonna freak you out how fast this takes off. It's gonna freak these people out too, how fast this takes off. Once you put it in the free world, in the big market, it's gonna be like the fountain of youth. Okay? People that were once at odds with you will want to change their allegiance and become friends and reconcile and all that. Be careful. You got to maintain your temperament. Keep your words short. Okay? These you have to guard the healing information that you're getting. Guard that info. Anything else, Spirit? Because these people like to play around and shit that they shouldn't be playing around with, and calling on the angel of unaliving, of death, you know, that's not smart. Anytime that you deal with an entity of that strength, you better know what you're doing. Yep, 7 of Cups. They're trying to project confusion onto you as well, okay? They're trying to make you judge yourself and contemplate. It says make truths known in legal proceedings. At some point, some of you may have been met with a cease and desist of some sort, or what's they call restraining order, or whatever the equivalent in your country or area may be. You were met with that, and you're like, what the hell is this? Some of you were locked up, like literally locked up, and you're still dealing with those cases, like since you've been released and stuff. Someone got ROR'd or released on recognizance, meaning you didn't have to pay a bond, they just released you. Didn't even give a freaking explanation. They were just like, oh, well, we released you today after you sat in there for maybe a year, a year and a half. Jeez, this is sickening. This disrupts people's lives, and these people think that they're gonna get away with false witness, with bearing false witness. This is craziness, yo. This is craziness. Their loyalties and allegiances are falling apart, though. These people have become, or this person, people, whatever, take what resonates. You know where you fit in this story. These people, persons, they've gotten so mean with this Ace of Wands and the Emperor. They have gotten so mean and ill-hearted and just nasty spirited in their delivery with their words. I heard loving everybody. Child, please. That's a ruse. 1818. That is a ruse. It's fake. They don't know what it is to love people genuinely without receiving something back. They want their faces to be seen and known. And it's just not going to happen. I heard something else for the nations or to the nations or some crap like that. Like they want to be known worldwide, but for all the wrong reasons. First off, if you're doing something for the good of humankind, why would you need to be known? There are plenty of people who did not want to have their faces out in the public eye and all that, and they still received it because of the heart that they had. There's plenty of people who've done things that saved humanity that were never recognized. Never. I'm pretty sure. I'm more than sure. Because the powers that be are like these freaking people, and they just want what they want. Yeah, look at there. The Star and 9 of Swords that flipped over in the shuffling. They want some type of religious sentiment. They want God to be pitiful about, bitch. 7 of Swords and the 6 of Pentacles. Divine grace cures rage and pestilence. Pestilence is like heavy disease. Absolves the guilty. They want God to have some type of, or the Most High, or you, what? Have mercy? After you decided to do something like this, listen, Nine of Swords, like I said, they don't sleep. They do this shit in the middle of the night. They use sexual energy to do so. Okay. The Star protects against attacks in courts. They really, okay. All the stuff you went through in the courtroom, they're about to go through it, and it won't be any saving. This is why they're asking these entities and spirits and stuff like that. Knowledge of good and evil appeases divine anger, cures epilepsy. Someone is having major seizures. There's a lot of children out here. There's a lot of the seraphim. That's the angels that look like babies. And a lot of them are blinded. A lot of them are blinded, meaning that spirit doesn't see any age, gender. It's the intent that's being weighed. It's the intent. Appeases divine anger. Like, really? They're trying to make, oh Lord. Oh goodness. It's years of sacrifice on behalf of others who did not know. This gives me straight Ready or Not energy. If you guys have not seen that movie, please go watch it. It's like generational sacrifices to keep a deal going or something like that. To keep generational wealth and status. This is nasty energy. This is nasty, just disgusting. Nasty, disgusting energy. Every time they have a baby, every time one is born, they promise this, goodness gracious, they promise this individual to one of the entities. Every time one is born, and then there's a time clock that's put on offering up an innocent. There's a time clock that's put on offering up an innocent, and they have to, I'm telling y'all, 22, y'all go watch that damn movie, Ready or Not. Go watch that. This will make a lot of sense. You were supposed to be sacrificed, and because you're actually protected by divine and you have a pure intent when you go out into this world and when you deal with people, even dealing with these motherfucking people, you're protected, and they're like flabbergasted. They don't know how, because the magic has worked over and over and over for so many, decades, 20, 30 years. These people have been settled in one place for about 15 years. Yeah, Nine of Swords and the Star. That's 5. Nine of Swords has 15 on there. 15 years. It's crazy. 15 years of doing this shit to people. How many? Who knows? In one area. Now imagine how many years in the other area. God seeing everything. King of Cups, restitutions, finds stolen objects, and discovers the person responsible. They're stealing souls. They're stealing souls, and the souls belong to God. People, it's like a Rumpelstiltskin type deal. The souls belong to God, and these persons, they're stealing the souls. People do not make these decisions. Like, yes, they make the decision. Like, oh yeah, I'll be your friend. Oh yeah, I'll marry you. Oh yeah, I'll give you money for this. Oh yeah, I'll support you and whatever. That is the agreement. That's where the deal is sealed. But the person does not know what the price is. The person that, let's say is you collective. Let's say you agree to support this person, marry them, have kids, whatever resonates. And let's say you go ahead and agree to it. You've agreed to their deal, but in the fine print, that's why I call them Rumpelstiltskin deals. In the fine print, their asses have promised you over to something. Probably someone that represents the something, if that makes sense. Somebody here is about to be they're about to be putting a younger loved one to rest. I'll say it that way, because of the type of work that they've been doing here. And people want to say things about about tarot readers. Like, I'm not gonna say every tarot reader has the right intent, but not every one of us has a ill intent either. I don't do shit like this. Don't ask me to if your intent, if you know you did something to somebody, don't ask me to help you do a damn thing, because it's not gonna happen. I'm not taking anybody else's karma. You have karma for this. Karmic debt and karmic rewards you have to pay. You got to pay the entity, and then you got to balance out the scales of freaking karma. That's twice. You get jacked twice, bruh. Like, why the hell would people do this? And I'm so sorry, collective, you got to deal with these people, but this ain't gonna do nothing but make you stronger. This person puts on the guise like they are of, hold on, I'm being led, that's Voices of the Soul. I'm being led to use my teenage witch deck. This person puts on the guise like they're very spiritual, and they like they know God for you type thing. Like, I will tell you what your relationship is with God. Like, God don't see none of that, what you're doing. Are you serious? You're a flesh being walking on this earth. You don't know the mind of God, because if you did, you wouldn't be doing shit like this. If you did, you would be authentic. If you did, you wouldn't have secrets. If you did, you wouldn't think anything ill towards the collective, or that the collective is thinking anything ill towards you. People who think that you're up to something are definitely up to something themselves. Just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. When somebody be like, oh, well, I didn't expect you to act that way. I expected you to be like, one of my homegirls, one of my good friends told me she saw some people that she didn't deal with anymore. And they literally, and not that it's anything wrong with it, it's just not her cup of tea, the same sex thing. So she's like, the person was like, oh, I thought you would have been married to a woman. And if I were, what the fuck that got to do with anything? If I were, what that got to do with you? Why is that a bad thing? Why am I looked down on? What? And that's what these people do. It's a mind game. It's a mind game to get the collective to cower up and walk away. Star in the Justice. I keep telling y'all what's gonna happen. The scales got to be balanced. Scales got to be balanced. Spirit is not going to allow you to attack anyone. There's a stork in this star picture. Ooh, I'm telling you, there's a little person. There is a little person, a bambino, a baby. There is a little person involved, innocent. And that's Spirit, protect the collective. And collective, if you had anything go on with your little people in your life, not the midgets, not that type of little person, but someone that was born into your family, someone that passed, someone that is that has been unalived, and there was like a situation like SIDS or something going on. I keep hearing that, or you don't have any explanation as to why something happened. It was these folks. That was the sacrifice in return for whatever fame. It looks like political accolade and connection. That's what this was for. And Spirit is standing strong on it. The Emperor. Spirit is standing strong on oh shit. Somebody ain't gonna like what's coming to them. Okay? That power and aid and protection, conviction and reasoning, there's going to be a clear connection between this person and what happened. Okay, the things, somebody stole something out your house too. They stole your idea or something of that sort. They stole something, and it's going to be legal repercussions for that. The sacrifice was an innocent, pure blood type thing, like pure heart. This person possibly is a female that walks around in masculine energy, okay? Trying to domineer and everything. Like, if they're married, their husband has been, and if it's a female married to a man, or it don't matter what they're married to. They can be married to a fucking tree. That tree no longer feels like a tree, okay? That tree feels like grass. They've been emasculated. They've been defeminized. Their confidence has been shattered dealing with this person. And you can tell it because if you get around them, the person that they are with, that they're connected to in marriage or like long-term relationship, they're silent. They're more quiet. Y'all, this is abuse. It's abuse. And what they tried to project, whoever this freaking person is, what they tried to project onto you is about to start happening to them. You'll get real strong confirmation that this is happening. I can't believe somebody's like, oh, they stole my idea. Stole your idea. It's just a spirit. If spirit don't want to reveal anything to anybody, spirit won't. God won't. There were hundreds of years of silence from God. Didn't say a word. Wasn't thinking about saying a word neither. I don't know why people feel like they can just... I heard the spirit is subject to the prophet. Okay. Here we go. Now you're stronger than God. Oh gosh. This is the type of people that set themselves up for literal demise. And they do it with their own mouths. Because what you won't do is take God's place. You will not do that. You will not. They set themselves up for literal demise. And it's going to be strong. The Emperor and then to the Ten of Swords. It's going to be strong. You're going to get strong confirmation. There's going to be something in the news. There's going to be some text messages or emails or something. You are going to see something. You are going to see something. I heard business, what is it, LLC? Child. 10 LLCs. All 10 of them are gone. All 10 of them are gone. Craziness. And this person gonna be alone. Their black heart is gonna be shown. It's nasty. It's just nasty energy. Just nasty energy, yo. I don't get why folks feel like they won't get caught. It doesn't matter. You are not God. You will never be God. 32-22. You will never be God. We're going to hit the kipper and then the voices of the soul to close out. Because, Lord, these reads are getting long. When I do these spiritual reads, I'm telling you, I do not like... I just don't even like talking about this type of stuff. Because you can see it very clearly what they're doing. Yep. Like I freaking knew it. This could be a religious entity, governmental entity, school board. I heard. Shit. School board. This person may have hidden tattoos. They may have tattoos on their upper arm, like the shoulders, on their biceps. But this person definitely manipulates the minds of other people. They use shimmer magic to make themselves look beautiful or handsome, like overly beautiful or handsome. They use shimmer magic to make it seem like there's this aura of light around them. That it's fake. It's fake. Because when you are a true divine being, that light doesn't go away. Okay? It doesn't stop. It doesn't ebb and flow. There's none of that. Your aura is what it is. It exudes from the inside out. And this person plays off as though they are sympathetic and empathetic to other people. But it's only a select few. Thank you, Spirit. It's only a select few. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles. They hold back. Somebody else plants the seed, somebody else waters, and this person tries to take the credit. You get what I'm saying? It's someone else's idea. It's someone else's actual work from their hands, and this person puts their name on it. Y'all better go check out Madam C.J. Walker's story. At least she had her hands in it. She was helping the lady to make the fucking hair products and stuff. She was just smart enough to go market it. Like, come on. This person is fake. These people are fake. Everything they do, say, speak, breathe is fake. It's false. There's nothing but straight falsehood around them, in them, on them. Nothing, in things that they do are not growing as fast as they would like it to. or they're not growing at all, really, because Spirit is about to exact some justice against these people. It's more than one individual here. It's like a group. And then it's a group of dancing monkeys that follow this one ill-intended, ill-hearted, one or two, maybe three, okay, five, up to five. Yeah. Yeah, because the Hierophant, that's five. Yeah, like, what the freak? Crazy motherfuckers. The Hermit. There's nothing more irritating than somebody who walks in darkness and protrudes lightness, if that makes sense. They're very sneaky. The difference between the Five of Swords, and I will always say this in my readings when these cards come up, in the Five of Swords is two other people in the depiction, and those people are very aware that they've lost because they were aware that there's a battle going on. The Seven of Swords does not have that. The Seven of Swords is stealing, manipulation, okay? Cowardice. This is cowardice. This is cunning. This is strategy. Using the resources of others. The Seven of Swords is stealing resources from other people, stealing their words. Stealing the word. Like they do. This is what they do. And then put their own name on it. Leave just enough for the people to survive. And then put their own name on it. And then here's the Temperance again. Y'all got to be careful with the type of folks that y'all let into your energy and stuff like that, because this person or people definitely, oh, that's too many, Spirit. Well, we got the Ace of Swords, Seven of Cups, the Sun, and the High Priestess. Yeah, these people draw and make proclamations and make plans, and they manifest off of energy that they steal from others. But the crazy thing about it, you cannot fake with Spirit. If it's not yours, Spirit is not going to recognize you. Okay? Spirit's not going to recognize you. Spirit ain't even going to help you. Because God sees all. Thank you. Yep, the Hanged One. God sees all. And eventually, soon, these motherfuckers gonna see. Like, don't play. Do not play with the Most High. Nothing that they're putting their hands into, putting their voice on, putting their mind to, nothing is prospering. It's only sustaining the bare minimum. It's sustaining the bare minimum. Seriously. That's why they gotta go and steal energy and send entities and play mind games. No real, true, authentic spirit of the Most High, of the light, is going to have to play mind games, because the truth is the truth. Everything that happens in involving with that spirit is going to be of the person's choice. These people or person or whatever resonates with you, the choice was really taken away. Because if you would have had the opportunity to read the fine print, or when you get the chance to encounter this fakeness, please read the fine print. Ask the important questions. What do you want in return? 3838. What do you want in return? What do you get out of it? Don't be afraid, because they're not afraid to play these little silly ass games with you and trick you into aligning with them. That's what this is all about, is getting your energy to align with theirs. Shine. Shine. Yep. 9 of Cups and 10 of Swords. Or 3 of Swords. They're going to be so heartbroken over this. They're going to try to hold on and protect everything. They're going to try to hold on and protect everything. But that is not going to work, because this is toxicity. This is evilness. This is darkness. This is not what Spirit would have the collective to align with. But they're telling you, we're bound together. You see that ball and chain? We're bound together. That shit is not cute. You are like me. I'm like you. We belong to... No, fuck no, we don't. Fuck no, we don't. And excuse my language, but don't excuse my language, because ain't no way in hell this divine collective is dealing with people like this. And if you did, I can guarantee it was not by choice. And if it was, you have time to change. There's always a choice that's given before you intertwine with energies like this. Because if they're dealing with the energy of death, the spirit of death and all of that stuff, these are the type of people that love to sit and act so spiritual and like moral, even if they're not spiritual. Like, I'm moral, I would never do anything like that, and da 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 da. These are the same type of people that would curse you and be nonchalant about your progress and cuss you, CUSS, CURSE, like wishing your demise and all that stuff. That's a curse. Telling you that you would fail when spirit has placed something in your heart and mind. 4044. Like, this is the type of people that play mind games to get you to align to what they prescribe your life should be. Like, one mind, one sound type bullshit. This is weird. But God said this is not what you're going to have to deal with. Yeah, they're watching, spying, scrying. Like I told you, there's a government official here that's involved, and they're watching you. Somebody's looking up your info, going on. If you recently bought a house, they're going on online. Now there's a Leo involved. They're going online and gathering your info and reporting it back. There's some people that are reporting your shit to people that are in charge of this. These will be the people that'll be like, I told you so. I told you so. Like, why does it matter? If I'm not doing nothing to you, what does it matter what I'm doing with my life? It has nothing to do with yours. These are the type of people that are judgmental about the collective's life and what the collective has going on, when it has absolutely nothing to do with them. Like, everybody's journey and path is different. And these freaking dancing monkeys, yeah, they try to make you walk away from your endeavors, try to make you leave, like, create so much turmoil, so much conflict that you decide to go away on your own, to push you out. But then they'll want to come back and reconcile and act as if, oh, I love you and I always did, and you just had to get right with God. And I don't know why I heard that shit just then. Like, what makes you think I don't know God? Because I'm not telling you? Is that why you think I don't know God? That's interesting. How a man judges my relationship with God is quite interesting. And those that don't agree, first off, those that don't agree with tarot, you still 40-something minutes in, why are you here? You're trolling. Like I said, y'all got Karens, I got Sharons. Those are those stalking Karens. They doing all the same shit in the background, whether they use cards or use their mouth or use somebody else's money, or you get what I'm saying? Manipulate people into marriages and all that kind of crazy shit. That is deception. That is deception, straight up. It's lies. And I'm the one with the problem? Oh my. Oh my. Y'all, let me put that deck up. That's so fucking crazy to me. Yeah, let's hit that witching hour. Let's hit that witching hour. And then, you know what? I am going to make this a little long. I am. Because I want to, after the witching hour and before the voices, and no. I know what I'm going to do. Witching hour, then voices of the soul, yeah. And then we're going to do characters. Because I want to know what kind of things they got going on. We can dig and dig and dig and dig and dig. Y'all know that. We can dig, honey. This is going to be a long reading. So if you ain't got the time, bookmark it, save it, subscribe, and come back later. It'll be under the spiritual warfare. Spiritual warfare, okay? Yeah, let's get the witching hour. Spirit, tell us what these people have done. I'm getting 5 cards, okay? Y'all. In the witching hour. Like I told you, they can't sleep. They don't sleep. The witching hour. They prepare right before the witching hour. They steal stuff and prepare. They go into this reclusive state and they meditate, and then they gather all their materials, just like a practicing Wiccan, a practicing witch. Like whatever the hell that word's supposed to mean. I guess witch means anything that doesn't align with what I say. That's a witch. Or with what they say. That's what they deem as a witch. If you don't prescribe to their God, if you don't prescribe to their beliefs, if you don't do things the way that they're doing it, you're a witch. I can imagine when you're not around the things that they say about you. Like I said, I had that friend and I found out stuff was being taken back. It was pretty interesting. Spirit gonna deal with both those people anyway, because that's deception. It's straight deception. Spirit is gonna, and Spirit has been dealing with them, money wise. I don't know why people think they're gonna get away with silly shit like this, yo. Let's go ahead and get our 5 from the witching deck. Oh wow. Yep. Self-healing, propagating energy. What did I say? They pull energy from other folks, mound it up with that propagating energy, and then they use it to manifest. It's a sad thing when a fake empress or emperor or a group of dancing fucking monkeys got to go around and trick people into giving away their energy. That's sad. It's pathetic as well, because that means that God is not with you. Getting caught up in signs, miracles, and wonders. First of all, this is the end times, honey. People don't get it. This is where you need to know for yourself. No matter what other people say, do, you need to know that you know for yourself. And these people will play on your intellectual and spiritual wisdom and knowledge. Like, that's not right. Okay, who said it's not right? Show me something, a book or something. Because God gave me this in my belly. I hear some of the collective like, how you know? I don't gotta tell you. How do you know? Getting into arguments with people about your beliefs. Like, that's crazy. And then they steal your freaking energy. I promise you. It's so fucking weird, yo. It's weird. It's sad. And what's crazy is this, I feel that this is a spiritual figure, a political figure. I know that the government's involved. They try to transmute energy from like traumatic or disastrous events, disruptive events, okay? The people, these dancing monkeys that are allegiance and loyal to them, they have allegiances and loyalties to them, their friendships and stuff. It's out of fear and falsity and emotional manipulation, spiritual abuse. That's dangerous to do. Looking at this Hermit and 7 of Swords, I pick it up again that these people go and talk to freaking dead energies, like relaxed energy. They go and prepare themselves. That Hermit, it like, that's where you relax, you release, you allow, you welcome the energy in. This is what they do. They welcome in the energy of death and then wonder why multiple people over a long period of time, you may have lost, collective, take what resonates. This is the trigger one, okay, what I'm about to say. You may have lost one person, wherein this group of people lost people back to back to back, and it's multiple people. Multiple people. So one person lost 2, another person lost 2, another person lost. Baby, why? But that's how this group vets people. Like, who are you willing to sacrifice? Like, excuse me? What the fuck are you talking about? For what? Prosperity and belonging? Bitch, I'll be alone. I'm sorry. I will be alone. You are not going to convince me to sacrifice someone else. And even if I don't use the word sacrifice and they are unalive from this, like, let's not play the word game. Let's not argue over syntax. This is what you're doing. And you know it. try to play mind games with the people that are being sacrificed. And if they don't agree, they get someone that is attached to that person by blood or marriage. I'm telling you, they do this on a regular basis. They've been doing it for at least 15 years in one area. This is crazy, nasty energy. Let's get the other two and get the heck off of here. Just so that they can hoard the energy and try to self-heal. This person's hair is starting to turn gray, even though they're not at the, like, I know people who are in their 80s. My grandma, for instance, she didn't start to get grays until she was in her late 80s. She had like that, like how Storm and X-Men, she had that one streak. That was it. This person is probably in like their 50s. Propagated energy is 14. That's 5. They're probably in their 50s. Which for some races, yeah. But for others, the gray don't come for a long time. Let's get the other two. What did I say? Decisions. This is a trick. Why does this decision card look as if the person, her valleys and shadows? Why is it that this decision card shows me a person that's like standing up in a dark place? Like how, what's his name? Harry Potter got drawn to the graveyard and he was there with Voldemort and all his people. Like, it's so weird. And that's an 8. It's so weird, like this person has to convince people to turn their energy, their minds against those that they have like physical attachments to, like marriage or by blood, honestly. It says honor in the past. Listen, they will convince, these people have convinced people to turn against their parents. The people that have taken care of people, the collective, their entire life. Some of you, I'm sorry, but you've turned against your own parents. Trying to prove what to a false person or people. These people are false. If they can't be who they are and accept you or tell you, hey, you just don't fit in here up front, then why the freak do you want to be in their energy? This is what I'm saying. It's a mind game. It's a game. Y'all got to see it. See it. Let me get out of here, because, oh, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Spirit. That was the last one from this witching hour. Beginning, as I said, they're starting over. They're trying to get their hair color back. I see this person with gray hair. They like the color purple, too. They love the color purple, pinkish, that fuchsia looking color, something of that sort. They love flowers. They have a bird, either as a pet or as a main symbol. Okay. Let me get this other deck here, because like I said, we're going to do the characters. Okay. And we're going to dive deep. Hold on, y'all. All right, so we got that. Y'all, we're going to hit Voices of the Soul, please, first. Y'all, this is freaky. I'm going to get 3 from the Voices of the Soul. Talking about protects against attacks in courts. Like, they literally, some of y'all have dealt with a court case for a long time. Like, it's a continuance after continuance after continuance that just keeps going on and on and on. But Spirit sees all, and Spirit is going to reveal some things here that they can't run from soon enough. Like, Spirit is going to show everything that's been done in the dark. All the ways that this person set to the side, these people set to the side and allowed certain things to happen. Somebody's using your image, your actual picture or your face or your name or something that affiliates with you. They're using it without your knowledge or permission, okay? And if you resonate with this and you possibly know who it is, hey, it's time to go to court, I guess. I'm not a legal professional, so y'all go get some legal advice. But there's a definite tower moment coming. There's a definite tower moment coming. It's going to be abrupt. It's going to be abrupt. And you're going to know. You're going to hear about it. This person is, they know that they've offended you. Look, bottom of the deck, loss. They know that they've offended you, and they know that major loss is coming towards them. They know that, like, Spirit has told them that this is about to happen. And Spirit also told them not to do this. Not to do this. Just in general, not even just to the collective. Just don't do this shit in general. This is dangerous. You don't want to commune with death. You don't want to do that. They'll tell people that you do necromancy, but they won't admit that they call death on people. What the fuck do you think necromancy is? Silly. Oh, goodness. Message of forgiveness. Yeah. They're asking the heavens to show mercy, or to allow you to show mercy. That's your own. God ain't gonna force you to show mercy on nobody. That's your own decision. Real truth. That is your own decision. Yeah, and they're about to learn you. They're about to learn you and your power. They're about to learn. We're gonna get 2 more. Then we're gonna hit the characters, and that's gonna be it. Yeah, they're about to learn your protected power. They're about to learn not to do this with you, collective. They're about to learn all that sneaky shit that they did back in the day, 15 years, 16 years, 20, 30, 40 years. It's just nasty, yo. It's just nasty energy. Like, why would you do that? And you think you're not going to have to pay any repercussions? What makes you think that you don't have to pay any debt? Especially that of the spiritual kind. What makes you think that? Freaking idiots. Yep. Duality. That's 11. That's that justice. That's that justice. Message of forgiveness and duality. Justice is 11. They are going to try. Some of y'all don't, Google the shit, but there you go. Somebody don't believe it. There it is. Justice is 11. Somebody really truly don't think that God is going to avenge you and revenge you, but it's finna happen. It's finna happen. It's finna happen. God gonna make them lay down. God is gonna cause everything to cease. Every single thing to cease. I heard somebody say it ain't stopping nothing. Watch this. Watch this. They used you to get their stuff started, to get their things kick-started. They use your creative energy, your passionate energy. You put passion into the things and words and all of that you say and do. And they use that pretty much against you. They took your energy, built their shit, put it out like, oh, I did this and this, da 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 da. And now you're the bad guy type thing. But they still attack you directly and indirectly. It's fucking ridiculous. Thank you, Spirit. Yep. God gonna make all that calm down. Watch. That's gonna be the justice. That message of forgiveness is not coming, boo. Message of warning. What they asked for was message of forgiveness. What the justice is for there to be a calm, and it's a message of warning. Now, that message of warning can cause 2 things. Let me Spirit say top of the deck. Shit. They're afraid. That message of warning could cause 2 things. It could cause them to see the error in their ways and stop and finally change their heart. Or it could cause them to amp it up. Now you go figure out after 15, 20, 30, 40 years of doing this to people, what you think they're going to do. You think they're going to stop? Hell no. I don't think they're going to stop, but only God can make them. And it's time to pay the dues. With 2 times of justice coming out here. Come on, somebody. It's just not going to, they're not going to get away. They're not going to get away. They're trying to run from karma. Let's see what these characters got for us. Maybe this can tell us a little bit about the people involved. I'll do characters and who knows? I'm gonna just do characters because y'all, I can't stay in this. I can't stand this. Yeah, I gotta hurry up and get out of this because there's no reason for there's no reason for this energy to be like this. Barber. One of the people may be a barber, okay? They may cut hair. They may artists of tresses, of trimming, beautification, adornment, fashion. Somebody may be into fashion. Somebody may be into jewelry. Somebody may make clothes, okay? All right. It's just ridiculous. Like the things that they literally think they're gonna get popular and fruitful off of this, okay? Like this is sad. This is just sad. Let's see what else. What else kind of what else could they be doing, Spirit? We already over an hour. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. Somebody might be a bartender, master of libations, small talker. So I heard pick alleviator. I heard pick people's minds, like pick your mind type thing. Let's see. This person, they'll give you something that's laced with like a truth serum or some shit. Like, it's so silly and sad. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, you got to get me inebriated so that I'm not in my right mind to make the right decisions. That's what they do. Like, it's so retarded. Oh, let's flip over in here. Swindler. Faja. Master of deception, hypocrisy, and disguise, and conspiracy. It does not get any clearer than that. It doesn't. Like, why these people decide to do this, I'm not sure. Why these people decide to, like, how can I say, like, just deceive. It's no other way to put this shit. Like, there's no other way. And they call themselves, you know, teachers and shit like that. Like, an educator might be involved, okay? They call themselves business owners and entrepreneurs. Like, it's crazy. Like I said, 10 businesses, 10 LLCs, gone. All that work for nothing. All of somebody else's work, really, for nothing. And God is going to give you such a calm feeling when all of this happens. You won't have this anxious and feeling like somebody's watching you and shit like that. Like, it will go away almost instantaneously. It's so heavy that it may take a few days even for it to go away, but it will. Because these people just use the wrong freaking entity. And what's going to happen? These people got skin problems, first of all. I keep seeing people with something that looks like freckles, but it ain't freckles. Yeah, there's... Somebody's whole job is to swindle people and accuse them and call them certain things. And somebody may have been a fireman, firefighter, okay? Or in the armed forces, in like the military, so to speak. Or actually speaking, somebody may have, it's like 2 or 3 of them. Sheesh. No, that's too many spirits. It's like 2 or 3 of these people that have been in the armed forces. There's also a diviner that's involved. So someone like myself, like I told you guys, not everybody that is into divination, tarot, whatever you want to call it, is of the highest light. And these are the people that give tarot readers and diviners and astrology readers a bad rep. These are those people. Let's see what else. Bitch, what I said? Doctor. Someone may be aspiring to be a doctor. Okay, healer of ailments, treatment, surgery, diagnosis, compassion. This is that universal medicine. Remember that 9 of Wands, that universal medicine and like revelation of mysteries and shit. That's they're trying to build a whole doctoral thesis. That's what they finna do, is write a thesis based on the information that you found out. Like, how the fuck? Just keep your notes very guarded. Use your scripting magic. Some of you have scripting magic where you can write down your intentions and what you would like for spirit to do, and spirit does it. Like literally will protect your information and your intellect for you. You can't rely on the government to do everything. Yeah, two here. Civil servant, bitch. Civil servant. And then butcher. There's somebody here that cooks. Someone that cooks, okay? So civil servant says guardian of the public good, public official, administrative duty, public administration. And then butcher says ruthless, cruelty, slaughter. There's a person here that deals with like meat, or they know how to cook pork real good. That person may be of the fairer skin, like lighter skin. They may be a little heavy set. Okay, this public official is not very well known. I'm going to tell you that now. These people, or one of these persons, looking at this doctor card, one of these persons may have lived or worked in a building where the windows are like really tall. Okay, like you can see everything just looking out the window. It's like one of those open views. It's so crazy the shit that people like. Why, bruh? Why? One of them may have been a criminal. One of them may have worked in a prison or been on parole or something like that. Worked dean of discipline. Okay. Transgressor of justice. That's why justice is coming out, because they've beat the buck too many times doing certain things to people legally. They've stolen money. They've squatted, I heard. Squatted? That's weird. What? Squatting? That, like, but you're making all this money though off of other people. So not only are you evading taxes, you stealing other people's like real estate property and shit. It's so weird the stuff that people do. Let me try and get one more for you guys, and then I got to get up out of this because I've been in this an hour. So we know that they have these Rumpelstiltskin deals. I told y'all it was a baby involved. Child is beacon of hope, spring buds, innocent growth, and vulnerable. There is a baby involved. Definitely so. Y'all, I'll just say this. My condolences if you went through anything like that. An innocent soul. Spirit says top of the deck. What on the top of the deck? Fucking clown. There's someone here who's like, they're a jester. Jester of laughter, comedy, mask, performer. They think everything is fucking funny. A band of lost souls. Spirit says split the deck, bottom of the deck. Somebody here claims to be a farmer. Okay. What? Split this one, huh? Somebody here claims to be a genius or thinks that they're a genius, bearer of gifts, extraordinary intellect, innovative mind, exceptional ability. They think that they're a genius. All right, take that side. Somebody claims to be a revolutionist, but they're a hypocrite. We just had that. Champion of transformation, freedom fighter, pursuer of welfare and justice. They play off as this humanitarian. I'm telling you what they do. These people are crazy. I don't want to do no more. Okay. I love you guys. We're going on an hour and 9 minutes. If you resonated, hit the like, hit the subscribe. If you know about this group, or person, or I feel like it's more than one person. It's too many different jobs out here. It's too many different signs out here. Okay. We've had a lot of earth energy, a lot of water energy. Earth is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. Water is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and the air with all those swords is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. We did have also, we did have also Leo energy come out. Okay, we had that definitely, and no, yeah, the star is Aquarius. Yeah, the Hermit I believe is Virgo. Yes, that's Virgo. The Justice. Y'all, this justice is not going to be nice for them. The Justice card, and that's 11. That's spirit getting involved. I'm telling y'all, this shit is not going to be nice for them. The Justice is air. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Like, there's a lot of earth, air, energy, water. Mainly water and air. Mainly water and air. So y'all just be mindful, be careful. If you need anything, hit it in the comments. If you need to just release something, say, hey, I know who these people are and I'm watching you while you watch me. Okay. Oh, the zodiac, the hang one is a Pisces. So there's a Pisces definitely involved because we got a lot of water and a lot of Piscean cards out here. But let me know in the comments, okay? I love you guys. I'll see you next time. Peace.